look at this abandoned mine. What kind of gun is that? Oh, that's the one that I gave you. Right. What do you have? Excuse me, sir. I built you a shotgun.
Change weapons.
Yeah, you better use that. I spent a lot of money making that weapon.
Incoming.
They are. Just shoot me back. It's like far away. Nah, you can use the shotguns. Brawler, there you go. That's what I want. I want to get that brawler. So, let me grab this. It should help. So I'm gonna punch people, and then I'm gonna use this. If you're reading this, get the hell out of this place now. Really? Are there people screaming or just husks screaming? Because it does make a difference.
Incoming.
Incoming, I like it. Hello. I think I should use the sniper, but I gotta kill them while they're knocked back. Abomination. Bye bye.
Enemy down.
Lost shields.
You all will relax. I gotta get the achievement. Brawler. I would like the brawler achievement. Got some explosives. We'll just leave them right here.
Trouble ahead. Here we go. Watch it.
I'll put them down.
There you go. Oh, you just mashed this skull. Something radium. Lots of screaming going on here. I just want to get my achievements. You know what I'm saying? Brawler. Brawler achievements. Ammo, and you got a locker we can bypass. Do it. There you go. There you go, man. 1,050 credits. That's a cool haul.
Enemies in front.
Come on, man. I just want to hit them. And then when they get knocked back, I want to use that chance. Mind logs. Alien machine discovered. Smithson's men dug out some kind of alien machine today, like nothing I ever saw. Called up some of my contacts and found out there's a market for this kind of thing. Looks like some squints over at NS Risk Control are willing to part with a ton of credits to get their hands on one of these things. Far be it for me to deny them a chance to pay. Cooper and Jory Genshin say they saw that damned alien thing glowing, and hell if I'm going near it to prove them wrong. I don't get paid enough to expose myself to weird alien artifacts. I have to admit though, that's an awful pretty sound coming from that back room. Cooper, Jonathan, and them ain't doing so well. Not feeling so good myself either. Stay near the machine, feel better. Not sure I want to let them Elena's folks take it. Think it should stay right here with us. So they don't have to be pierced on top of it for that to activate. It's the teeth, right? Devil's teeth. The Geth used to use them. But we did learn that it's just straight up Reaper technology. Or not Reaper, what they called. You know what they're called. Are they the Reapers?
Shepard, I detect a powerful alien signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the source of the husks. It is likely that destroying it would stop them.
I can't see. Get out of here.
Nothing can hurt me!
Mac one. Glass.
Burn and die! Too late! Now I'm dead!
Oh my god, my dagger is down. Fine, we raise another one. Smaller, 5 out of 20. 6 out of 20.
Nothing can hurt me!
Stop hitting me. Hide, what the hell?
Burn and die!
I got it.
What?
Perfect.
I can't even see them. Oh my god, this is just ridiculous. Just run! Shepard! Oh my lord.
This will put them down.
What the hell? Get out of here. Man, sometimes they gang up on you and there's nothing you can do.
Traveling back!
Oh, nine. I just want to get this done, man. Nothing else. What the hell?
One more!
What? Yo, you can't even see me. How am I supposed to kill it? What?
Take it!
That is like literal bullshit.
Burn and die!
I know I'm dragging this out. I want to kill it. It's fun. So, I don't even think that works. Oh my god, just run, dumbass. Even games just don't do what I want them to. Is it over? There's like none of them left. Yeah, look, he was up. Wow. I just defeated all of them. Or that or I glitched it out. It did seem like they were spawning like an insane amount. 450? Really? We got bombs. This is the alien device, huh? Okay. Really undone. There you go. Alright. That didn't do anything. That did something. Run past the jet. Cannot get their husks. Destroyed Reaper induction. 125 XP. Bunch of iridiums about it. Command squad members to attack enemies and use powers by using Q or E. I'm well aware of that. Pick us up. Spin it around. Here we are. Let's go pick the fish.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Sure. I'll take it up in my room. After I feed the fish. I got a lot of fish. Check out my little space hamster. 100 messages. Thank you from my daughter, from Diana, Commander Shepard. Arya Taluk told me where to send this. I'm Neff's mother. Diana, we talked when you came to investigate her death, yeah. Arya also told me that a dead Asari woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments. That she was the one who killed my daughter. Thank you. I don't know who brought you into my life, but thank you for avenging my daughter. My Neff deserved better than this. I couldn't give it to her, but you at least killed the bitch who took what little she had away. Took what little she had away. Gratefully, Diana. Oh, that's nice. Kinda. Alright, let's go down. The fish are fed. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Jump to the CIC. No messages for me, probably. But we can go do a little bit more mining. I think we should have mined this place completely. Start scanner. Depleted. What I'm talking about. Alright, we got a couple more planets. This one right here, for example. Pyatis. Though Pyatis has a combination of features that make terraforming a possibility, the rides to the planet have been tied up in Citadel Council courts for the past 8 years. The running joke is that by the time the Council finally gives the go-ahead to colonize the planet, Pyatis will have evolved life of its own. Home to comfortable temperatures and a mild atmosphere of mostly nitrogen and argon, Pyatis could be habitable with the addition of oxygen-producing cyanobacteria. Its crust is high in silicates and carbon, allowing for easy fabrication of construction materials. Smugglers, pirates, and other unregistered starships sometimes touch down on Pyatis to lay low or make repairs. Civilian travel is not advised. What is the temperature? 21? Pretty good. Also, there's a lot of resources. The report did mention that.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Probes out here.
Launching probe.
Beautiful little spikes.
Probe away.
Alright, nothing else. And we got
Probe launched.
a spike here. Spike here.
Probe away.
Rabbit.
Probe away. Probe away.
Moderate temperatures. Temperatures, I mean.
Probe away.
We even have a good amount of ESO now. ESO was kinda low before. 77,000 ESO is pretty good. 11
Probe launched.
Means element 0. So it gives biotics their powers or something. Somehow, I think that's what it is, right?
Launching probe.
But like, some of the species just have it inbuilt. Some of them need to be exposed to it or something. I don't know. I don't know exactly how it works. All right. Gotta ask the Mass Effect wiki. I'm sure it exists. Big game. Very famous. One of the old-time classics.
Launching probe.
Alright. One more planet done. The last one. Beer. A pressure cooker planet with a thick nitrogen-heavy atmosphere. Beer is largely ignored by the galactic community. Probes have revealed a crust of nickel and scorched carbon, both of which can be found in abundance elsewhere, at far lesser temperatures. It's got good resources, though. You know? That's not discounted as
Probe away.
yeah, there's a bunch of planets.
Probe
Palladium,
launched.
iridium a little bit. Look at that, more
Probe away.
It's just the first pass. I mean, I know first part, the first side of the planet that you see usually has most of the resources right there. A lot of the time.
Probe away.
The rest of it is usually not that well populated. Like immediately you can see here. Stuff right here, but like, it's not going to be as densely populated in terms of resources as the first pass.
Probe away.
Maybe because you can say lore-wise, it's because you know, our ship, what the hell is she called? Ari? What the hell is my AI called? Whatever. She will just she positions us so that most of the resources are just in front of us. Start scanning for minerals. Maybe she has some inbuilt stuff to do that. I'm sure there's some way they explain it there.
Launching probe.
Think of something.
Probe away.
They are talented and
Launching probe.
did make an amazing game. Very interesting stories.
Probe away.
Then they made Bioshock. The Wish. Same people. No. Big Massive Andromeda, and everyone was like, boo. We wanted to be in the Milky Way galaxy, not in the Andromeda galaxy. But is it really that bad? I will be the judge of that. Press status. 2 planets. 7. Temeratus. Visible in Invictus night sky is Temeratus, a planet named for the Turian spirit said to have inspired the crew of their first manned moon launch. A boiling hot rock planet, Temeratus is much hotter than its temperate neighbor due to a thick atmosphere rich in carbon dioxide and helium. Its hot surface is largely composed of boron. Surrounded by a thick dust cloud, Temeratus is often struck by small meteors, making exploration dangerous. Not for my probes, though.
Probe launched.
Can I have 14 probes? Can I do 2 planets with these 14 probes? Probably not.
Probe launched.
But I'll see what I can do. And whatever I can do, I will do. The rest...
Probe launched.
The rest can just...
Probe launched.
Get around to it. I'll probably finish this one and then the other one I'll have to come back for. Prior to this.
Probe away.
What's gonna happen? Probably that. There we go.
Probe away.
Nice little spike. It's still rich, huh?
Launching probe.
I believe. Thing is, where are these resources? Maybe this
Probe
one
launched.
will be the straw that brings the camel back. Remember that? weird as hell saying. It's gonna be
Launching
cool.
probe.
I want to break everyone's back. Come on. Why you gotta be so violent?
Probe launched.
Oh, it's depleted immediately. Okay, well, I believe you. Let's have a look at this last place. Invictus. Home to dextro amino acid based life, Invictus's temperate zone was settled by a Turian population that initially fell prey to a bewildering number of diseases. 2 decades after its first colony was founded, its population had reduced by half due to fatalities and a large colonist exodus. By when the Premiacs considered ceding the planet to robo-mining interests, the Turian statesman Sashitina Empress ambitiously declared that she would start her own colony and double its population within 5 years. This effort succeeded largely due to the colony's location in deserts with a minimal number of pest species. The image of Shastina's triumph in the frontier made for good political theatre, and the Turian population poured in. The planet's tropical belt still remains largely unexplored, as its aggressive organic life still wreaks havoc on Turian biology. A house in an Invictus jungle is a modern Turian face for an idea that seems like a good idea, but only to the one who came up with it. Invictus' atmosphere is primarily nitrogen and oxygen, and its surface crust varies but has high concentrations of alumina and silver. Because it can support life easily, criminals from throughout the terminus systems hide out on Invictus. Its official population is estimated to be half of the number of sapiens that are actually on the planet. Population 320 million. With a whole bunch of illegals. Well, I got 4 probes. So, there's one.
Launching probe.
I see the belt. I see the supposedly habitable belt, but
Launching probe.
people can't really live there because that's yeah. Also says
Launching probe.
but hey, robo mining, right? Machines don't really care. Anyway, I'll be back real quick. Finish off my mining interests over here. Let's not leave anywhere undepleted. Even though it may cost me a little. We'll go to the Serpent Nebula real quick. Where the Citadel is. Oh, there's no station here? What the hell? Well, then we go to the Kroger homeworld. Gotta go somewhere where there is green depot. There you go. There's Pichanka as well. Fuel up. Roll up. Alright. Now that we're done with that, we're gonna head back to the Minos wasteland. Get this mining operation done. I started it, and I gotta end it too. There you go. Enter orbit of Invictus. Start the scanner. Let's go. Back with infinity number of probes. Not worry about that anymore.
Launching probe.
Let's worry about getting all these materials that I need.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Without disturbing the active Turian population here. Probably think I'm one of the illegals. Right,
Probe
yes.
launched.
Probably would be right. I
Probe
still don't
away.
know what legally speaking mining is. Does it have any legal rights? Or am I just, it's a Spectre, I'm just doing Spectre stuff. Okay, last stop.
Launching probe.
Is that my reasoning here? Because that would be pretty bad, I'm sure. I should like be receiving
Launching probe.
renegade points every time I mine planet.
Probe away.
This place has a lot of
Probe
stuff.
launched.
Still rich. Still rich. We can use the EZO that's
away.
causing the richness to still be there. EZO is very, very important. Especially because it's rare.
Probe launched.
wasn't rare, no one would care. What's it?
Probe launched.
Because it is so rare, it's depleted now. So grab some.
Probe away.
Why not? Alright, and we're done with this entire system. Just one little side mission, that's all that was here. Just another one of the devil's teeth compilation device. Whatever you want to call it. We can go to the Ego Nebula. 5% explored. Why is it only 5% explored? I only went to Chorus. Chorus is a garbage dump. I didn't explore anything here. Gregaris. Cold and distant. Gregaris is currently 65% rock by mass and 35% frozen methane and nitrogen ices. In the planet's summer years, these percentages change as the sun heats its ice and evaporates into a thin atmosphere. Its calcium-heavy crust has been scoured by countless choruses studying teams, most of which came back empty-handed. And as you would expect, it's very cold. Minus 100
Launching probe.
degrees Celsius. We're not about that Fahrenheit life here.
Probe away.
Oh, we're down to good already, so it's not that resource.
Launching probe.
Go.
Probe away.
Probe away. I think it is called Ari, right?
Probe launched.
Artificial intelligence and reconnaissance. No, not reconnaissance. Those are reconnaissance. There is something.
Probe away.
Grab that. There you go, right here.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Give me a second. Alright, let's continue our mining operations. Don't know what exactly.
Launching probe.
Mining out this place. Now I'm conflicted. Do I want 100% the game?
Launching probe.
That I mean, like, go ahead and mine every planet. What I could quite easily do is visit every planet looking for anomalies. Then if there is an
Launching
anomaly,
probe.
you know, go ahead and do the mission. Or, alternatively, I could do what I'm doing now and try and mine
Probe launched.
every single planet, deplete them all. You know, not just visit them, but deplete them. Osarli, Corvus Solarian Fire Maiden, is a boiling hot dwarf planet close to the G-class star Ymir. Too hot for lucrative exploitation, its only satellites are defunct solar arrays destroyed by pirates long ago. It's the gas giant, it requires moderated resources. That's how it works.
Probe launched.
Gas giants don't really have a lot of resources, go figure. And as we are not interested in gases,
Probe launched.
kinda useless to us. Although I'm sure gas mining is very good,
Launching probe.
but we cannot do that. So,
Probe launched.
not very important for us to be able to get gases.
Probe launched.
We only care about 4 things. But in the last game, we only cared about. No, we did care
Launching
about.
probe.
We cared about gases as well. In the last one. Although we didn't really do this scanning thing. This would become kind of a
Launching
staple
probe.
in the game. I told you this already. Because I remember the same kind of system being in Andromeda, but instead of mousing over the planet, you are actually driving.
Launching probe.
I don't know if it's called the Mako. It's probably something else, but whatever. You are driving. That much is for sure.
Launching probe.
And you're scanning the floor underneath you for resources, and then you get these kind of indicators. I'm sure they made it a lot better of a system. But hey, people weren't happy
Probe away.
about it. They were not happy with the game setting, mainly I think, and the story not continuing Shepard's story. I don't know, isn't Shepard like super old at this point? And like Mass Effect 3, he'll go through another big old adventure.
Probe
Like,
launched.
I know he's been genetically modified. Not his memories, but him, I'm sure, a little bit, yeah. He can carry like giant sniper rifles, not meant for any human to carry.
Probe away.
So he's pretty genetically modified, for sure. Surely he can live a lot longer than any normal human. Kudos. A hydrogen helium gas giant. Kudos is used by countless starships to discharge their drive cores after coming into the system. Commercial vessels restock on their supplies of helium-3 from one of its many orbital platforms. Travel advisory. Piracy at helium-3 refueling stations is common in the email system. Visitors are encouraged to use the escorts provided by the Corridor Security Fleet to and from the system's mass relay. To prevent escort fraud, always ask for identification from the escort ships and compare them to those found on the Corridor Security Fleet extranet sites. What's like pirates come in and be like, hey, we'll escort you, and then they rob you. Is that how it works?
Probe launched.
It's an okay scam, I guess. They're not registered. Well, maybe they won't steal them. Maybe there's like the legitimate thing, like you can actually hire the pirates. Basically pay them protection money. They won't steal.
Probe away.
Makes life easier for them as well. And that's what I would do if I were a pirate. Which I'm not. The only thing I've really ever pirated is a couple of music, I guess. Because I just downloaded it. Is that illegal?
Probe away.
Might be, might not be. No, it probably is, isn't it? You just grab it from scrape it
away.
off YouTube. Is it called scraping? Web scraping? Whatever.
Probe away.
Or the one to put me in prison. Charge me 100 rupees for a song. Doubt it.
Probe away.
Can't stop people from stealing software. I don't know, isn't Valorant
Launching
like
probe.
cheater proof? I mean, obviously no, but they detect them at least pretty fast. I have encountered a cheater in Valorant. It did happen. Jet
Probe launched.
just slaughtering my whole team in like seconds with her knife, and I was like, that no human can move their mouse that fast. Makes no sense to me. And we were
Probe
not
launched.
like round 8 or round 9, I think we were like completely being shit on. I still killed her a couple of times with my operator.
Probe away.
She popped around the corner, insta-locked on my head, but I just shot her before she could shoot. That did happen.
Probe launched.
So, and I can be proud of that at least.
Launching
But
probe.
yeah, she got banned and the game was ended. Course ended. I don't think he had any skins, but if he did, I'm sure he lost them.
Probe away.
The only real way to stop cheating, because people just make new accounts. The only way to stop it, I say, would be like, hey, give us a deposit. That sounds pretty bad. Give a game company a deposit of money. Play the game. Yeah. People not gonna like that. It's a big system, man. Look at all this. Relic. I hope they're small. Oh god, this is not small at all. This is massive. What the hell? Why is there so much stuff here? Island Wind, a large hydrogen-nitrogen gas giant. Island Wind is named for the sweet-smelling land breeze that comes off the archipelagos of Kaje in the evening. As tumultuous as any other Jovian giant, Island Wind has cyclones that spans tens of thousands of kilometers. Why is there? Why are there so many planets here, dude? It's too annoying. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Don't waste my time with these small fries. Then give me big ones.
Launching probe.
Like the worst thing a game can do is become
Probe launched.
Now look out. And this is kind of boring.
Launching probe.
Like the frequency of side missions need to be up. You go to a random planet, you find a random
Launching
side
probe.
mission. It should happen a couple of times, you know? Break up the monotonous mining
Probe
operations.
away.
Which I know you don't have to, but the option is there, so I'm gonna do it. You should expect
Launching
people
probe.
to do it. And, you know, maybe even reward them. I mean, like, hey, you're going the extra mile, you're mining all the planets. Or at
Launching
least
probe.
visiting them. There's a bunch of extra side missions. On all sorts of random planets. That you probably would never go to. If you were just worried about the story. Oh, you want to
Probe away.
experience Mass Effect. All it has to offer. So here you go. Bunch of side missions. Murky water. Despite the name, murky water has yet to show any signs of having water whatsoever. Its name is a literal translation from the original Han art, who consider murky water a sign of danger. Murky water has a hazy, crushing atmosphere of carbon dioxide and methane, which brings the surface heat to boiling levels. It remains unexplored, with gravity and temperature too high to bother. It is apparently rich in resources, so there go a bunch of my probes.
Probe launched.
Takes right.
Probe away.
I wonder if there is an achievement for like having like an insane amount
Probe
of
launched.
resources. I mean, I would expect to have gotten it by now.
Launching probe.
I do already have an insane amount of resources, for sure. No one's gonna deny that. I'm never gonna need all these.
Launching probe.
But it's nice to have at least. Yeah. You never know. One day Shepard might want to start a mining company.
Launching probe.
And all these minerals. Could just sell them. I wish we could.
Probe
You know,
launched.
I wish you could like sell access minerals. Like after the game is like, okay, you need X
away.
amount for all the upgrades in the game. Anything else you get just translates immediately to money.
Probe away.
I would be so rich. I would be so rich I would have hit the money cap. I mean, I don't know if this game has a money cap. But the last one did. Well, to be fair, the last one did have
Probe
like
away.
individual weapons you could like collect off like all the dead enemies. Well, no, not of the dead enemies. You could collect them off the of like boxes which you could open. Yeah, I remember. Give me a minute. Well, let me finish mining this and I gotta go. Continue the little mining stuff next time.
Launching probe.
Not to worry. Again, boring mine.
Probe launched.
It's part of the game experience. You gotta experience it. And how much more of this world? 28%? There's like there's like 10 planets here? What the hell? Ooh, and then where's the rest? Like all over here. One there, one there. Oh, one right there, one there. There's so many more. Fitful current was so named because it orbits in retrograde, indicating that it may have been an extrasolar planet that was captured by the relic system's gravity well. Large for a rock planet, Fitful current has only traces of hydrogen in its extremely thin atmosphere. HANA robo miners have recovered some uranium and thorium deposits from its depths. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alright. Okay.
Probe launched.
I don't know. But, you know, life is so sad. Like now I realize in the past I had like infinity time. You know, that's how I used to feel like that at some points. Younger I'd be like, oh, I have just infinite time, just do everything. You know, in a game. Now I'm like, it's changed, gotten older. I have infinite access to games.
Rogue
Sure.
away.
I don't have infinite time to actually play them all.
Rogue launched.
That's why a game like Myst is amazing. Short 8-hour campaign. You spend another couple of hours, like 4 or 5 hours, you get all the achievements. You feel amazing.
away.
You feel smart as well doing the thing itself. You know? Like I was like completely stumped at the start. Like I don't know if you've played. Like
Rogue
Myst.
launched.
So I played the newer one, but I guess the older one is the same story, right? The same kind of puzzles, whatever. But like the start, I didn't see the note. There's if you haven't played it, no spoilers, but there is a note on the rock. When you start the game, you're supposed to read it. And
Rogue
I
away.
just didn't. I just kind of walked around looking at stuff. Until I realized at some random point, I believe that, oh, when I
Rogue
do
away.
something to something, it shows up on something.
Rogue
And
launched.
when I realized that, I mean, it's not really spoiler for the game. It's like, it's older than I am. So, just give it a little indication. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. I think I'll finish mining this system at least. I don't know if there are many more systems after this, but I might just do this one. And then after this one, I'll be like, you know what? If the systems look too big, I just won't do them. Fed the fish again. Yeah, before I forget. Anyway, I'll see you all on the next one.